What is up, Stud Squad? It is I, Logan, and today we are back with building a clone army. Now, obviously, building a clone army has been a series that has been going on for almost a year now on my channel, and it's been amazing to see, the army grow. But in this episode, we're obviously going to be talking about all of the clones I've gotten since my last one, which was in December, so that was a few months ago now. And after that, we are going to be talking about my plans for this year, as well as all the clones that will be coming out in 2021. So please remember to donate to our 51 501st Battle Pack campaign, where we are trying to raise enough money to buy 51 Battle Packs to kids in need to bring to the Ronald McDonald House. We have already collected about 10, and on top of that, we're getting more donations in every day, so every donation would be very much appreciated. We really need to hit our goal, so anything would be appreciated again. With that said, please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, do all the other things, and we'll get right on into it. Okay, so welcome back to Building a Clone Army. Now, since the last episode, which was all the way back in December, so it's been almost 2 months now. And yes, so we have gotten a few clones, not a huge army improvement. I haven't been focusing too much on my clone army lately. But yeah, so the big one here is obviously Commander Wolf. This was sent to me by my friend Brix and Clones. It's absolutely amazing. Obviously, you get all the nice little leg printing. This guy is going for like $50, so that's obviously a huge improvement to the army. We also have Clone Army Customs' new realistic Phase 2 Commander Cody. By the way, Clone Army Customs just did a major restock, so I'm going to probably wait till March to buy from them, but I'm so excited to buy some more stuff from them. But yeah, so we also got a new AAT with a 332nd Trooper, a Bomb Squad Trooper, which came for free in one of my hauls. This guy who came with Emperor Palpatine's shuttle, which I'm not going to be showing because they're not really Clone Army. That's more like just Emperor Palpatine. But yeah, I'll kind of talk about that. And then we also have the 501st Troopers, and then we have the 4 Jetpack Troopers. So these are all additions to the army, which are absolutely awesome. We obviously also got Walkers with all of them, and Speeders, which was very nice. But yeah, so right now my clone army is a bit of a mess. I'm going to try to organize it. But yeah, so I think I'm going to be putting like all my official Phase 2 and all the clones I really like on this page, or on this split plate. And this one's going to be my Phase 1s, my lesser liked clones, and all that. So I'll get back to you when I do that, and I'll show you what that all looks like. Then we'll kind of overview our army. Look at that! There is the army so far for 2021. So I organized this up. So this one, base plate over here is mainly official clones and the best looking ones in my opinion. I believe these two are custom, but other than that, like some have like arm printing, custom arm printing and stuff. But other than that, these are all completely official clones, and other than Captain Rex. And forgot I left those two. Yeah, I should be quiet because those are actually Clone Army Customs. But yeah, those are my main Clone Army. And then these are all the more fragmented ones. Like these guys, they're not like great in display with those guys. This whole line is just a bunch of weirdos, essentially. Like I have old Rex, I have some of my custom, like Commander Wolf, like those guys, they're just random. Probably going to sell most of these. I have no use for them. I'll do that eventually. I just don't really feel like doing that at the moment. I also have all this, or maybe I'll give it away. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see if we do that, and then we'll donate, put all the money into the charity fund, GoFundMe. So yeah, and we also have all of these boys, which is pretty cool. If you want to go do a quick overview, I pretty much figured out this is my Clone Army Customs and decals, decal clones. So like those, we also have over here. These are all the commanders and captains. So it's like the captains, the sergeants. There's Wolf, Rex, all them. Then you notice over here. Okay. So first off, I want to talk about our plans for this year. Now, in terms of stuff that's coming out, we're getting our gunship, we're getting a few Clone Wars-centric sets, and we have a few unknown sets. I'm going to be covering that in a second. But I think the big thing that we need to note here is that the new Bad Batch show is coming. Now, there are rumors coming out in July or May. It doesn't really matter. We do know for a fact that we will be getting Bad Batch, a Bad Batch set, the Bad Batch shuttle, or it's almost a fact. And that's going to be $100, and it's going to come with Echo, Crosshair, Tech, Hunter, the whole squad. And I'm very excited about that. And it's also going to be awesome getting Echo and Lego, by the way. Like, that's a dream come true. Even if it's not in his ARC Trooper form. But it's super cool nonetheless. Now, the thing is that the Bad Batch show seems to be featuring a lot of Clone Troopers. We're getting, like, these shadow guys with the green visor. It looks like we're getting some sort of Commander Cody type thing, and that could be super cool. I wonder if we're going to be seeing those this year. Again, the Bad Batch is a clone-centric show. Like, the Clone Wars had a lot of clones, and it's called the Clone Wars. But this is the first show that I'm pretty sure is all focused on clones, like no one else, which I find actually really neat. I'm very excited to see. I'm sure curious to see what's going to happen. I hope they do Camino Uprising or something. That would be great. But other than that, that is the main clone content this year, and hopefully next year we'll get some too. Now, obviously, I need to work on my clone army this year. I want to bring it up. And let me just say, it's probably not going to be as frequent as we used to do, where we do it like every Friday. That just doesn't work anymore. That's a lot of clones, and that's very expensive. And clones are obviously going up in value day by day. And it's also going to get boring, because I'm buying like 501st Battle Packs every now and then. But the 501st Battle Pack, obviously, it gets repetitive. It's like, hey guys, look, I got a 501st Battle Pack, yay, 4 new clones this week, okay, see y'all in the next one. That just doesn't seem that exciting. I mean, I did get a decent amount of clones over the last few times since we had an episode, and even then, I can't really make that interesting of a video out of it. So what I'm planning on doing is probably doing these every month, or maybe even more, because, you know, it depends on what clones I get. It could be every 2 weeks. If I get a really big clone haul, I'll do one that week. If I have 2 clone hauls, that'll be great. Now, the plan for this year, I would really like to have every Phase 2 Clone Trooper Legos ever made. Probably next year, I'd want to be able to get every clone Legos ever made. That's just a really big goal for this year, for next year. And I'm going to probably try to stay consistent this year. I don't want to go too far, and I want to be able to make a video of every Phase 2 Clone Trooper, which would be, like, that's my dream for right now, mini dreams. But that's certainly the dream right now. And I think I also would like to probably have a full gray base plate of 501st Troopers, if that ends up being possible. I don't know if it will be, I hope so, but that would be nice. And again, I also am running the charity event, which I'm working on right now. That hopefully, if I have projected it right, we will hopefully be done probably towards the middle to end of March, which should be good. And that's taking a lot of focus away from other things, and I really want to focus on that too. I don't want to get distracted. So that's going to be my main focus for now, but after that, we're going to start working out how I want to do my clone army from there. And I'll keep you guys updated, obviously, in the clone army videos. Now I want to talk about all the clone troopers coming out in 2021. Now, I have listed them off, and I'm basically, most of them are on speculation and the new rumors that we have gotten. So yeah, here is the plan. So it looks like we're getting the Bad Batch shuttle, the gunship, a possible Commander Cody, which I'll talk about in a second, and an unknown battle pack, which could be clone, could not be. But the clones we pretty much know are Wrecker, Tech, Crosshair, Hunter, and Echo, the Bad Batch, obviously very nice. We're getting possibly a Phase 1 Clone Trooper Captain. Now, this is the Phase 1 red guy. This is supposedly coming out in the gunship. I find that shocking. They're saying it's going to be Mace Windu and this guy. But I kind of think it's going to be a clone pilot. I don't know why. I hope it is anyway. But yeah, the thing with him is I'm curious to see how LEGO does it. I'm curious to see if they change the torso design and the helmet design to fit the 2020 style of Clone Trooper. They might not. That's going to be a thing we're going to have to look out for the gunship figure. Obviously, an extremely disappointing figure selection, and the gunship's going to be oversized, so it won't be minifigure scale, which is of extreme disappointment, and I just think that's super unexciting. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about that. But in terms of other stuff, we also have a likely possibility that we will be getting a battle pack this year, like a 501st style one. There's a $30 unknown set, and I'm predicting it's going to be a battle pack. It might not be. Some people have said it's a store exclusive. So if it is, my guess is maybe a Siege of Mandalore type one, since we're getting Ahsoka versus Maul, as well as the Bo-Katan set. So that's it. Could either this $30 set, or it could also be another one. If it featured anyone, I'd like to feature Captain Rex or Jesse or Vaughn. But if it featured anything, I think it wouldn't be too impossible to have, you know, some Mandalorians versus Ahsoka clones. I think that's very possible. That would be my general guess. Maybe, I don't think they do 501st again, but I think it would probably most likely be somewhere along the lines of Clone Wars Mandalorians versus each other. That probably is what's going to happen. The build should be interesting. We'll see where that goes. But in terms of other stuff, I also want to talk about this Phase 2 Cody that's been rumored. Brix Studios put out a video about the UCS gunship, and he was talking about the leaks, which ended up coming to seem to be pretty true. Now, he's saying that we're going to be getting a Clone Trooper Commander Cody sometime this year, Phase 2 Cody. And what that may be in, I don't know. I don't think it's a poly bag. I don't think it's a custom set. And maybe it's coming out in the $30 set. We really don't know. And it's overall quite an interesting situation. But yeah, so that is the news. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the other things. And I will see you all in the next one. Welcome back to Clone Army building. Tell me what your guys' army has changed since December. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Stay awesome.